Hello guys, Solitary Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. I saw trailers for his anime series, and it was pretty obvious it was gonna be another trash isekai anime series. But for some reason, this anime got very popular, so I decided to watch it. In this anime series, the protagonist Yuya is overweight and is bullied often because of it. Everyone hates him, and he has no friends at school. Even his family treats him poorly. One day he finds a door to another world, right away defeats a powerful enemy, and not only does he obtain powerful skills, his appearance has also changed, and now, not only is he not overweight, he is now attractive and very muscular. Every girl that sees him has a crush on him right away. Yuya can travel back and forth between his world and the fantasy world. Soon Yuya gets transferred to a different school, and everyone there admires him right away. He can do anything. He constantly saves girls from trouble. Everyone likes him, and he is very popular in his world and in the fantasy world. This anime series is so bad that it made me laugh with how bad the writing is. This anime series is everything that's wrong with this guy anime series in general. The anime is complete about the power of fantasy and wish fulfillment. Many isekai anime series have the same problem, but those series don't compare to this anime series. Literally every scene in this anime is Yuya saving a girl from a terrible person, and showing off how powerful Yuya is. The anime is practically saying, look at how cool Yuya is compared to everyone else, and how he gets all the girls. After he saves the girls, they fall in love with him even more in a cliche way. I'm fine with overpowered characters, but how it's done was so cliche. It wasn't done in a funny way, like Saitama from One Punch Man. It wasn't done in a cool way, like Sid from Eminence in Shadow. And it wasn't done in a terrifying way, like Ainz from Overlord. It was just a generic nice guy that acts like a typical hero and saves people just in time. He just doesn't have the charisma or unique personality. Yuya is as boring as it gets. At least with isekai anime series, they at least try to set up an interesting plot and have decent fight scenes. They often fail in doing so, but at least they try. This anime series doesn't even try in either of those two areas. It's just generic villains that say very cliche lines, trying to do awful things to women, and Yuya stops them just in time. He makes a fool of them, and everyone is in awe of Yuya's greatness. The girl that he saves falls in love with him even more. It's the same repetitive thing over and over, to the point where this anime series becomes predictable. The moment you see an arrogant guy on screen, you know what happens next. It's time for Yuya to make them know their place, and how they're worthless in comparison to him. Literally every girl in this anime series has a crush on Yuya, just because he looks attractive. I know people are superficial in terms of looks, but this was just ridiculous. Every girl was practically staring at him. Again, this is just feeding to more wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment is just so bad and funny to watch. It's so obvious the anime series targeting lonely guys that feel unfulfilled with their life. By showing us this overweight lonely guy that turns into a popular attractive muscular guy, it's practically making people self-insert themselves into the anime series and live their life through Yuya. When Yuya is getting a hot girl to fall in love with him, it's like they're getting a hot girl to fall in love with them. It reeks of desperation. This is, after all, the main purpose of the anime series, that is the power of fantasy and wish fulfillment. It's pretty obvious why it's so popular. The anime is not providing any good writing. It doesn't develop the characters or show great plot development. But as long as it satisfies the viewer's power of fantasy and wish fulfillment, that's all they care about. That's the reason why people can look past the bad writing and generic characters. The message in this anime series is very laughable. Basically, if you look attractive and the most powerful person in the world, you too can get all the girls and everyone to like you. All you have to do is find a door to another world. I wouldn't take this anime series seriously if this anime itself didn't take itself too seriously, but it did. The beginning of this anime series had a very dark atmosphere, as everyone was beating up Yuya because he was unattractive and overweight. His life seemed absolutely miserable. It seemed like this anime series would be a serious anime, and show Yuya turning his life around. But nope, it just showed us a door to a fantasy world that gave Yuya everything he needed in order to fix the problems in life. He didn't even have to work hard for it. He is just given good looks and power right away. The fights are, of course, completely one-sided and predictable. Yuya defeats enemies quickly, and there is no tension at all to the fights. There is finally one powerful enemy in the final episode, but that doesn't make up for Yuya easily defeating all of his enemies up to now. The character is obviously not good in the anime series. Yuya is typical nice shy guy that has such a boring personality. I don't even care about the girls in this anime series. They all act like fangirls towards Yuya anyway. The opening and ending song for this anime series were forgettable. The music wasn't that good during fight scenes. The animation style looked average. The animation was okay at first, but got really bad in episode 12, where you can barely tell what is even going on. This is obviously not a good anime series, and the only people that will enjoy this anime series are people that are desperate to see an anime series with a major power fantasy. If you simply want to see an overpowered main character that can live your life through, this is anime series for you. But for me, I can't ignore the horrible writing. I give this anime series a 4 out of 10. This is the worst isekai anime series I have ever seen. But at least it was so bad that it actually becomes funny to watch. So that's all I'm going to talk about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.